Worm, prepare yourself. Damn Saiyan.
I normally don't try to make videos for small spoilers, but for this one I thought it was fitting because of the fact that this is the first time we're seeing an entire universe team other than Universe 7. So these leaks came out. I'm going to go ahead and put a link in the description below so you guys can go ahead and check out the pictures on your own. But it's 3 pictures. The first one shows Team Universe 7, and it shows all their members, of course. For me, honestly, I thought the animation in this, especially Frieza, looked a little lacking. So if this is a screenshot from one of the episodes, hopefully they get back on par with the episode where Frieza is boss. The next picture shows Universe 6, and it doesn't, I don't believe it shows, no, it doesn't show all their members. It only shows 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of their members. The pink Winnie the Pooh looking, whose name has escaped me right now, is back, which I really didn't like this character. I don't see how he can get stronger for this tournament, but you know, I guess you kind of need these characters to return just to have a chance. But the new character is this robed looking red pig thing in the corner right here. I don't know if he's that small in particular, like compared to Magetta, but he is looking kind of interesting. Maybe he's got some sort of plague, you know, I don't know. I'm thinking more from Warhammer now, from just the way he looks. He looks more like something that would use, like, you know, poisons, like Universe 9 and stuff like that. Something like a kind of like a witch doctor type of character. But moving on to the bread and butter here is Universe 11. It looks like this is their entire team. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, this is their entire team. So the entire team of Universe 11 is going to be composed of all the Pride Troopers. And let's go ahead and start from the left hand side and work our way all the way to the right so I can give you my thoughts on each one. So on the left hand side here in this little corner, we have this little guy. Looks kind of like Gildo. Looks like a little frog looking thing, but half his face is cut off in this picture, so you really can't see him. I feel like these are going to be things that we're going to see tonight during the episode. Maybe we're going to see these guys kind of show up, and this is how they show up. So more likely this is screenshots of tonight's episode, but I want to go ahead and comment on them anyway. Next guy we see is this mustachioed man alien thing, and you know, looking not too serious, but I could see him having some pretty interesting abilities. His design looks more humanoid than anything else, but he looks, you know, he doesn't look too bad, in my opinion. The next character we have is, this is Dispo, who we've already seen. You know, I already kind of gave you my thoughts on the video that I made about him, but I think he looks pretty cool comparatively to the other fighters because he, you know, he's from the Beerus race, but he's not especially strong from what we've seen so far when he was fighting the giant monster. Then we see obviously Topo. We see Jiren right here in the middle. He seems to be the leader of the Pride Troopers. Right next to him we see Casserole, which is another humanoid. Looks like he's a cyborg of some kind with a beret on his head, and I think I like his design. I liked him as a character when we first saw him as well, talking to Topo, so don't have any real problems there. Then we kind of get into the much more new characters here. So we have Barney the dinosaur here on the right hand side, top right hand side, and I mean, I can see him being cool, but I feel like he's going to be one of those he gets one punched by Vegeta type of characters. So, you know, I'm not expecting too much out of him because of the way he looks, and we're only really going off looks in this picture, but who knows, maybe he'll surprise me and he'll have some really cool transformation or something. Maybe he'll transform into like a really cool dinosaur thing or something, I don't know. Next we have finally a female member of the Pride Troopers. Not really, can't see much of her. She's pink or violet, I guess, and you know, you gotta have a female in there somewhere. Then we have a green creature from the Black Lagoon looking character. Wondering what his abilities are. Probably more aquatic, he looks like. And on the very bottom we have a very small member, looks like a little guy with horns. And odds are, if Dragon Ball Super is trying to go for this, he's probably gonna be one of the strongest members in the whole team. Now, a lot of people have been have been kind of spreading it online and on YouTube and giving their opinion that the fighter that they were speaking of, that speaking of, that fought his own God of Destruction, and the God of Destruction could not beat him or could not kill him, they're saying it's Jiren. And I've stated that I don't think it is, and now after seeing this picture, I'm more inclined to believe that, though I could be wrong, and I'm not always 100% right, but this is just my thoughts. I don't think it's him, mainly because two reasons. Number one, this is a goofy bunch. These are basically Ginyu Force 2.0, I guess. And so I'm hoping that Jiren is a lot cooler than the rest of them. Hopefully it doesn't go into too many of these poses or whatever. Doesn't have too much goofy dialogue, more serious fighter. But I'm thinking that he's going to be around the level of Super Saiyan Kaioken, Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, around there. Maybe a little bit stronger. I don't think that he's going to be this crazy strong character, but I could be wrong. I don't think he's the one that fought the Clown God of Destruction. The Clown God of Destruction couldn't beat him, because then I just feel like I feel like that was a breadcrumb that was left, because they were trying to push it on for the next saga, so we have somebody else to look forward to, another fighter to look forward to, another opponent. Also, if there's a fighter that strong, I feel like he'd be one of the universes that's the most advanced, and not one of the kind of failure universes that's being in this tournament, and that could potentially be destroyed because of the fact that their Gods of Destruction and their Supreme Kais really didn't do a good job, and their power level isn't that high. So I would assume that this character would probably be in one of the much higher universes, but you never know. Who knows? Maybe we'll see him in the tournament on the sidelines with like Universe 1 or something like that. Who knows? But again, I just wanted to comment on these pictures. Just kind of give you my thoughts. Probably these are going to be screenshots from later on tonight's episode or whatever. But anyway, guys, let me know in the comments below what you guys think, especially of the Pride Troopers. What do you guys think of these characters? Do you think they're too goofy? Do you think they're gonna what do you think? Which one's your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. Drop me a like if you like my video, and this is gonna be Dragonball Black signing off.